When you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go. Go, 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 go.
Good morning, everyone. So I've been doing a lot on my TikTok. I don't know why. Honestly, I don't. I use my TikTok to really advertise my YouTube channel, Dixie Fitness. If you look at my profile, you can find the link up there. And anyway, but I just wanted to say, a lot of times people don't understand people, especially people like me. People think I have the biggest heart in the world and everything, and I really do. But here's the thing about me. I never really understood myself sometimes either until I really understood what an empath was. And I'm definitely an empath. Because I've been like this all my life. I feel pain so deeply that nobody even knows how much I'm dying inside. And half the time I don't think anybody cares but me. So I hide it. I hide it so deep and bury it so deep. So a lot of times people will look at me and they'll ask if I'm okay. I'm not okay. But I'm going to be hell bent over. Not so I'm going to make sure you don't see it. When my dad died, then when I got the news, I was with my best friend in St. Louis. We had to drive back home. I didn't shed one tear. Not one. But deep down inside, I was dying. I wanted to cry. I wanted to scream. But I refused to do it. And it's just something in me. I don't want to be upset because I don't want to upset others. I don't want people to feel the pain that I feel. And because I feel other people's pain so deeply. Like, just recently, somebody was at work because he was in tears before it was over with because his sister had 3 seizures the night before. I heard him FaceTiming his mom. Really upset. So I was running the fitting room that day because I do on Mondays and Tuesdays right now. And he came to me and I asked, "Are you okay?" Because he's picking up the trash because he's maintenance. He says, no, I'm not okay. You know how hard it is to watch a grown man cry? It's hard. And you know what I did? He started bawling his eyes out. So I just walked up to him and I wrapped my arms around him and hugged him and told him it was going to be okay. There's so much medical research out there that they're going to figure out why she's doing it, and they're going to be able to give her the right medications, and she's going to be able to live a normal life. So I just let him get it out. He couldn't stop crying, so I just wrapped my arms around him and I let him pull his eyes out on my shoulder. That's what an empath does. That's what I am. The day before, one of my favorite CSMs was up front and got bad news that her aunt was passing away. I didn't know what was going on, but I told him, and Natalie texted me when I was 15 on Facebook Messenger and says, "Oh my God, I feel so bad for Tanya." I'm like, "What's wrong?" So I got out to the floor and she told me, and she said she was running back with tears in her eyes. She couldn't stop crying. So I asked her, I said, "Where is she? Did she leave the store yet? Where is she?" And Natalie looked at me. She says she's in the Spark room talking with Bonnie, which is where Bonnie's office is, my coach. You know what I did? I ran back there as fast as I could, and I paced back and forth in front of that door until Tanya came out that door. She had tears streaming down her face. And the first thing I did, I ran to her and I grabbed her and I hugged her so tight and just let her cry. And I kept telling her how sorry I was. I've been through this with my mother-in-law. I know how you're feeling. I was at work the day I got the news that she was going to be on a morphine trip, and she died that night. If I had only been on the clock for an hour or two. If I hadn't left and went up to the hospital with my husband, I would not have gotten to say goodbye to my mother-in-law. I knew how she was feeling, and I just hugged her as tight as I could. And every single day I check on her. Every single day I check on the maintenance guy. So I hide my pain from others because I don't want you to see me in pain. Because I feel like if I feel pain that deep for others, then maybe you would feel that deep too. So a lot of times when I tell you I'm okay, I'm not. I'm faking a smile. I'm hiding my pain. I can't. I don't know. I just don't have it in me to let people see me cry, to see me in pain. So just know if, half the time I'm lying to you, then you can get me to open up. But you gotta know how to get me to open up. You can eventually get me to break down because people who know me really well will not leave me alone until I finally confess to them how I'm really feeling. And then I get it all out. Usually end up bawling my eyes out because they care enough to pull it out of me. Because they don't want to see me hold it inside. Because when you hold things inside, it hurts even more. It hurts you even deeper. And unfortunately, that's what I do. Because when my dad died, I got home and my brother and his wife was already at the house. And I didn't want to cry, but my brother grabbed me and hugged me in this big bear hug so tight. I lost it. I just lost it. Because he was bawling his eyes out. Grown man, my brother, a grown man, was hugging me and bawling his eyes out, telling me how sorry he was and that he loved me. And it was in that moment that I realized my dad was gone. So, it's crazy. But I'd watch him bawl. I'd watch him cry every day. The 2 weeks that him and his wife stayed with us and when my dad passed, I didn't shed one tear. Because I was afraid to. Because I felt like if I cried, then I couldn't be strong for them and be there for them. So now you know, a genuine empath feels your pain so much deeper than they feel their own. And if they think you're in pain, hell, they're not going to show you theirs. And they're never going to show you their pain unless you know how to unlock them and get them to open up. A lot of times for me, it's just nitpicking at me. And then eventually I will tell you how I genuinely really feel and I will open up and be honest with you. But it takes a lot. Sometimes, and other times, it just takes saying the right thing to me. And all of a sudden, it brings back a flood of memories, and there I go. So, everybody have a wonderful day. Trust me, I don't know why I've been doing this stupid TikTok lately, and I'm sorry. I'm probably going to stop doing it here soon. I can go by for months sometimes and not do any TikTok because I'm really not big on it. I've just been in a weird mood lately, I guess. And I'm really, really trying to push my YouTube channel because I can see it's starting to grow again, so I'm doing everything I can to make it grow. So you guys gotta come see my YouTube channel and check out my vlogs playlist because you're gonna see a lot of stuff like this if you're enjoying it. And my channel's not just about workouts. A lot of people call me a life coach because I'm always giving advice and teaching you how to cook and teaching you how to work out. So my channel is so much more than just fitness and workouts. Have a great day, everyone. And one last thing. If I know you're in pain and I know you can't let go, I can't let go. So as long as you hold on, I hold on. That's just how I am. Because I feel for you that deeply. Even when you're not that close to me, when you're not around me, not near me, I can tell you're holding on to something. And I will hold on as long or not longer than you. Because that's just me.